We're delighted to be joined in the studio once again by this superstar.
2-0. It's John Obi Mikel. His first ever Premier League goal.
Heartbreak in Moscow. Delight in Munich. Chelsea win the Champions League.
And Spaulding goes a long way and Mikel hammers it home. It is 1-1.
Oh my goodness, it's been a huge week of big name guests on Drive Time. They continue right now. Join us in the studio, former Chelsea midfielder, Premier League and Champions League winner. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Friend of the show, John Obi Mikel joins us. Hello, John, how are you?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm good. Out of everything you've won, what makes you smile the most when I say Premier League and Champions League? Which one? It looks like both of them. But
Both of them.
Which one? If you're going to give one back and keep one forever, which one are you keeping?
Oh, that's a tough one. Obviously, you want to keep the Champions League, don't you? I think it's the toughest one to win, isn't it? So, but the Premier League is tough. Obviously, you have to play week in, week out. You have to make sure you're at your best. Yes, the Champions League is tough, but when you go 38 games unbeaten, or you have to beat the big boys, the big teams to win the Premier League, it's also tough. But if I have to keep one, I definitely keep the Champions League.
That Champions League final, you were a bit of a star in, right? You were.
I was. Yeah, thanks to Didier Drogba, he stole my man of the match.
Yeah.
Award.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he did keep you in it.
He did keep us in it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then score the winning penalty as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, well deserved. He deserved it.
Do you ever watch games like that back? I mean, if it was me, I'd watch it back every single moment. But do you? When was the last time you saw it?
I've watched a few clips here and there, but I haven't watched the full game back. Fantastic performance. I just think not just from me, but from the whole team as well. I think the way we performed, obviously, in that game, where we were up against it, against a very good
Bayern at home
as well. The way they were playing that year, we started the game really, really bad, but then we kept ourselves in the game. Obviously, we knew it was the last opportunity for us to go on and win the Champions League. Obviously, we wanted to make sure we give that trophy to Roman Abramovich, and to do that year, that season, with the core of the team as well, still the final year of those players knowing that they're going to leave the club as well, which was absolutely brilliant.
Do you know what? It felt like their names was on the trophy from the Barcelona game.
Yeah.
From that game there, I said, 10 men at the Nou Camp. I'm thinking, no, they're not winning this. And
Gary Neville made that squeal.
Yes, where Ramirez scores that chip goal, I'm like, oh, how's that gone in? And then Torres obviously breaks away.
Yeah.
The final, right? I don't know if there's an answer to this, but the moment where Drogba scored the header to equalise, or the moment Drogba scored the winning penalty.
Oh, the header.
Oh,
because it was such a tough technique as well. We know he's good in the air. We know he's good with his head, Drogba. But if he tries that header 9 times out of 10, it's not going to go in. But to the power that he generated from it, and to beat a world-class goalkeeper like Emmanuel Neuer, brilliant header.
Which gave you more of a rush?
For me, the header, isn't it? Yeah.
That's nuts, isn't it, when you say that? The equaliser rather than the winner.
The equaliser for me, because obviously without the equaliser,
of course,
the game would have been done and dusted. But the equaliser, and just to know that, okay, we've got another 30 minutes here to try and win the one trophy.
They missed the pen, right?
Yeah, inside the post.
Yeah.
Where was that in the game?
I mean, Robin missed the pen.
Yeah. Where was that in the game?
Oh, I think it was right at the end as well. Yeah. Right at the end. Yeah.
Nuts final.
It was crazy. It was a crazy final. Everything was just going and happening. It was just so many emotions going up here and there, obviously. And when you don't have your captain, your leader, John Terry, on the pitch as well, but obviously Super Frank was always the guy who, he was an assistant captain. He was the guy, was pushing everybody, leading everybody, and saying, let's go, let's keep going. We have to believe that we can win this trophy now.
We had Frank on our show yesterday.
You did?
He was on for half hour, right?
Oh, wow. Super Frank.
I'm going to ask you a horrible question. Right, you can't sit on the fence.
He don't sit on the fence.
Okay, I know you don't. Who was more important to that Chelsea team?
I mean, out of the whole players we had that season?
Frank and Terry.
Oh, more important.
It's tough.
They both go about their business really, really differently. Frank is more, more sort of a quiet leader. He wants to show you what he wants from you on the pitch. While JT is very, very vocal, very vocal. I think if you have to ask, obviously, we always want our captain in the team. JT was the guy who drives everybody. You have to be at your game. You have to be awake. You cannot be half asleep during games with JT. No, that doesn't happen. You have to constantly be at your game. Otherwise, you're going to get it. He's going to come and grab you on the neck, grab you on the shirt and say, wake the F up. You know, we have to.
Well done for editing.
So, yeah, but Super Frank was obviously very, very vital for us. Scored important goals, big goals, won us big matches. They were both very, very important. But if I have to pick one, sorry, Super Frank.
Don't pick one.
Yeah.
That we like Frank. Don't pick one. Right, listen, let's talk about this current Chelsea side.
Yeah.
Before the season started, what were your honest thoughts about where they would go this season?
I think if you look at from where we finished the season last season, obviously qualifying for the Champions League, winning the Conference League, which is okay.
Yep. Club World Cup,
which is very, very important for us. And that momentum that we built, obviously coming into this new season, I thought we were going to start the season like a house on fire, but that didn't happen. Obviously, we've drawn a couple of games, won a few games, and lost. Maybe, But now to win the game against Liverpool, I think this is just going to be this is going to kickstart our season. I think we're going to get better from now. I think it was such an important game for us, difficult game for us to win, and the manner in which we won that game in the last minute. Just that belief of that young team to be able to withstand that pressure playing against the champions, in England. And to make sure that we win that game at the last minute. I think that will bring so much confidence in the team, bring the players together and the manager as well. I saw obviously Enzo Maresca, sprinting down the corner flank to celebrate with the players and the fans. I just think that whole thing is just going to kickstart our season. I just getting better and better from now. I think we will be there. I think come the end of the season, we will be challenging for the title. But I still think in the January transfer window, we do need to go out and get a couple of players. We do need to go back and strengthen our centre back. I think that's one place that I want to see us strengthen, and the Chelsea fans also want to see us strengthen our centre back. We need a top centre back who's going to come and partner Liverpool. Well, I think he's fantastic. I think he has the potential to become a world-class defender. He's not there yet, but I think he has the potential. We need somebody who's going to come in, a top centre back who's going to partner him. And of course, the goalkeeper situation.
I got to ask you, because your club has been synonymous with one position where you've had incredible players. Yourself, Claude Makelele.
Thanks for putting me in there.
Thank you. No, cool. I played against you, so I've seen it. Yeah. Obviously, N'Golo Kante. Yeah. You look like you've got another one. In Caicedo. Now, when he first got to Chelsea, maybe it took him a little bit of time. Big price tag, 100 million. I understand it. Where do you put him now? Because for me, he looks like he is probably one of the best holding midfield players, not only in Europe, but maybe in the world.
Right now, yeah, definitely. He's the best holding player right now in the world. I think there's no better holding player.
Rodri?
Obviously, if Rodri is fit and playing at his best, you say obviously Rodri. I'm a huge Rodri fan. I love Rodri. Well-deserved Ballon d'Or winner. But I think right now, obviously, he's struggling with his injury. He's coming back. Again, he's injured. He's not fit. But if you're talking right now, I think Moises Caicedo, I think there's no better. Breaking up plays. Not just breaking up plays and sitting there. He's initiating attacks. He's driving the ball forward. He's scoring goals. He's doing everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? So for me, he is the best right now. I don't see any better. If you have to say, where do I rank him among the names that you've mentioned, Makelele, me, Kante, and the rest of us, but obviously,
fourth.
I think for me, if I have to pick one, it's so difficult to go against N'Golo Kante. I think N'Golo Kante was
more than Makelele.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
Sorry, Maka was my idol growing up. Obviously, I learned
my face, didn't you, when he was in it?
I always did. But it's so difficult to go against N'Golo Kante. But Moises Caicedo is having a brilliant season, and he's so young as well. He has so much room to improve. The potential is there to become a world class holding player.
Just going back to something we were talking about before and linking it to where we are now.
Yeah.
The last time we spoke to you actually was just before the World Club Cup.
Yeah. You did that, didn't you? I saw you in the coverage.
Right. Yeah. Now, Chelsea have got their fair share of injuries, right?
Yeah.
Has that taken its toll on Chelsea? I know you won it, and so you're walking about with this badge on yourself for the next 4 years. A little bit silly.
It's there, mate.
I know. World champions. A little bit silly. But has it come at a cost?
Of the injuries that we have right now? I think when you look at it, yes, I did know that obviously fatigue is going to play a massive part when the season starts. It depends. How do you look at it? Are we going to be tired start the season, or are we going to get tired come towards the end of the season? I think maybe it is better whatever is happening right now. That maybe come towards the end of the season, we know, okay, all the hangover from winning the World Cup and the tiredness and everything is going to be gone. Then we focus on, trying to win the Premier League. And of course, we need our main man back, Cole Palmer. Every time he's not in the squad, in the team, he's the guy who leads the team. He's the main man. He creates the chances, he scores the goals. You want to have your best players, in the team. You want to have your best players playing. So for me, and Levi Colwood as well, injured. So yes, there's been few injuries, but the lads, the players, the young team that we have, they've done so well, in playing those games, big games, and making sure that we're still there. We're still there. We're 7 players, yeah, but we're still there, and we can only get better. We can only get better. Such a young squad, I think people forget how young this Chelsea side players, are. But I think if you give us 2-3 more years, I do believe that we will be competing to win the league. Are we going to win the league this season? I hope we do. But I just think we need maybe another season, 1 or 2 more seasons, then I think we'll dominate the Premier League.
Dominate.
If you don't win the Premier League this season, who will? One word.
You know. Come on.
No.
And
Definitely not Arsenal.
Come on.
I don't want an answer. That's good enough. You and I were going to be friends for a long time. John Obi Mikel is with us in the studio. We've got you for the whole hour. Is that right?
Yeah.
Just quickly. You mentioned you're playing in a Legends game.
Yeah.
You mentioned that when you come. I said you look good. You lost a lot of weight, and you went, I'm training. Tell us exactly what you're up to.
I'm in the gym, mate. I'm in the gym running and trying to get those, those cookies out and all that, So just trying to make sure I'm fit for the game, and in the gym trying to make sure I get that hamstring firing again. So yeah, we've got a game on Saturday against Liverpool. The old boys are going to be back. The gang are going to be back together. Stamford Bridge.
You got Diego Costa, Eden Hazard will be playing.
Diego Costa is playing, the crazy guy. Yeah, he's going to be there.
Eddie he wasn't fit when he was playing. I dread to think what Costa looks like now.
Eden Hazard's in the team.
Eden Hazard is playing as well. So yeah, we'd like to see what sort of shape Eden Hazard come into the game with. So
shape? Do you mean like physical shape?
You saying that? I didn't say that.
Listen, it should be a great afternoon. They usually are, right?
Yeah.
In fact, they always are, and it's always for a great cause as well. If you want tickets to see that game, you can head to talkSPORT.com for all the information on how to buy tickets. That's the Chelsea against Liverpool Legends. It's this Saturday. Some of the names I mentioned, Costa, Hazard, you'll be playing. Our very a friend of the show, Joe Cole's going to be involved as well. My God, he's still got it. Great. Okay, that's talkSPORT.com for more information.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.